Okay, so I'm going to go through the solutions to yesterday's work. So please make sure you have a red or green pen in your hand and you're correcting these. Okay, so 3x plus 12 equals 21. We're going to drop our line through the equals. This is our left-hand side, this is our right-hand side. And if we want to solve for our variable, and our variable is x, then we need to isolate it. So the first thing we're going to do is get rid of a plus 12, and we do that with a minus 12. So plus 12 minus 12 is 0. But we have to maintain balance. So if we minus 12 on the left, we have to minus 12 on the right. So then we tidy up. On the left, we have 3x. I'll drop my equals down. 21 take away 12 is 9. And then I still have the 3 to get rid of. So the x is being multiplied by the 3. So the inverse of multiplying by 3 is dividing by 3. They will cancel each other out. But again, you have to maintain balance. So if I divide by 3 on the left, I will divide by 3 on the right. Tidy up again. So I have x is all that's remaining on the left-hand side, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. So before I commit to that being my answer, I'm going to verify. So 3x plus 12 is 3 times 3 plus 12. I'm going to throw this into my calculator, and I am hoping the answer is 21. So 3 times 3 plus 12, my calculator says yes. So that means this is the answer. Okay, 1B. So I have 2a plus 1 equals 5. 2a plus 1 equals 5. I am going to drop this down. Again, we want to isolate the variable. The variable in this one is a. This is the left, this is the right. We will get rid of the plus 1 with a minus 1. And to maintain balance, we will also minus 1 on the far side. Tidy up, 2a, and 5 take away 1 is 4. The a is being multiplied by the 2. So the inverse of multiplied by 2 is divided by 2. They will cancel each other out. But to maintain balance, if I divide by 2 on the left, I have to do the same thing on the right. Tidy up. A equals 4 divided by 2 is 2. And then to verify, I've got 2a plus 1. Doesn't look like an A. Which is 2 bracket 2 plus 1. I'm going to put that into the calculator, and I am hoping for 5. If you check it on your calculator, that is correct. Oh, sorry. So my answer for the second one, for A, is 2. Now, 1C. 6b plus 9 equals 27. 6b plus 9 equals 27. I'm going to put my line in. My variable this time is b. So I'm going to minus the 9 to get rid of the plus 9, minus the 9 to balance it out. Tidy up, 6b, and 27 minus 9 is 18. I want to isolate the b, but it's being multiplied by a 6. So I need to divide it by 6. The multiply 6 and the divide 6 will cancel each other out. But if I divide by 6 on the left, I need to divide by 6 on the right. So b equals 18 divided by 6 is 3. Let's verify the answer. 6b plus 9 becomes 6 bracket 3 plus 9. Type that in and hopefully the calculator says 27. It does. So b equals 3. Okay, so x was 3, a was 2, and b was 3. And we'll do the last couple. So 2a, oh God. So I have 4p minus 8 equals 16. We'll put our line in to identify the left-hand side and the right-hand side. The variable this time is p. I have a minus 8, so the opposite or the inverse is plus 8. That's fine. That will take out my minus 8, but if I plus 8 on the left, I have to plus 8 on the right. 4p is 16 plus 8 is 24. I want to isolate the p. It is being multiplied by the 4, so I need to divide by 4, which is the inverse. And if I divide by 4 on the left, I have to divide by 4 on the right. So tidy up, and I'm getting p equals 6. Verify. 4p minus 8 becomes 4 bracket 6 minus 8. So 4 bracket 6 equals that minus 8. And I've typed that in. And according to here, it should be 16. And my calculator says 16. Which means that's right. And then the last one is 3x minus 3 equals 21. Drop this down to identify my left and my right. I want to isolate my x. I have a minus 3, so plus 3 is the inverse. But I'll have to plus 3 over here. Tidy up, 3x equals 21 and 3 is 24. I want to isolate the x, but it is being multiplied by 3. To get rid of that, I divide by 3. If I divide by 3 on the left, I have to divide by 3 on the right. So I am saying that x is 8. We won't box it off until we've verified. So 3x minus 3 is supposed to be 21. So 3 times 8 minus 3. I'm going to type this into my calculator. 3 bracket 8 minus 3. And the calculator says 21. So that is my answer. So there are my 5 answers. 3, 2, 3, 6, and 8. Okay. So obviously slow that down, pause it as you need to, make whatever corrections you need to make. Now, what I want to do is I want to do the question that we started yesterday, this one here, but everybody's getting really confused by. Okay, so I just want to slow it right down and give it a little bit of time. All right, so this was the question. And the issue we had was that I think you guys were saying like it's on the wrong side or it's the wrong way round or whatever way you were saying it, okay? But essentially the issue is that in all of the other questions, we had kind of 2 lots of numbers and only 1 of letter, whereas over here we've got 2 lots of letters and 1 of a number, okay? So essentially what we do in these questions, and it's what you did in the other question as well, it's just that's not how we described it, is you're creating a letters side and a numbers side, okay? So on the left-hand side, I'm going to say that's where all the letters should be, okay? Because this contains a letter, I'm going to leave it be. It's in the right place. Now, this contains a letter, which means it should be over here. It's in the wrong place. Okay? And then this one is a number and it's on the right-hand side, which is the numbers side. So it doesn't have to move anywhere. it's in the right place. Yeah? Okay. So in all the other questions, the way we moved things was by doing inverses. If we wanted to get rid of a -1, we did it with a +1. And then just like here, we wanted to get rid of the -1. We did that with a +1, and then the +1 appears on the other side. That's exactly what I'm going to do here. Okay, so the 2y has no sign in front of it, and we know that if there's no sign, it's a plus. So if we want to move that +y, get rid of it because it's on the wrong side, then we need to do the opposite. So the opposite of a +2y is a -2y. They are inverses and they will take each other out. But like I said yesterday, with balance, if I -2y on the right, I have to balance that out and -2y on the left. And now I have done exactly what I wanted to do. I have gotten rid of the 2y from the right hand side, which was the numbers side, and I've moved it over and now it's sitting over here on the letter side. So let's tidy up. So 4y take away 2y. They are from the same family. They're both from the y family, which means that's maths we can do. So we just do 4 take away 2, which is 2, and we put the family back in. So it's 2y. The other side, the only thing remaining is the -12. Now, if you want to solve, you have to isolate. I want to isolate this y, but it is being multiplied by 2. If I want to do the inverse of multiplied by 2, I need to divide by 2. That will take the 2 away and isolate my y, but I have to maintain balance. So if I divide by 2 on the left, I have to divide by 2 on the right. And then we get y equals, so there's a minus, and then 12 divided by 2 is 6. And as usual, I won't commit until I verify. So I have 4y equals 2y minus 12. Okay? So this is 4 times -6. This is 2 times -6 minus 12. So all I've done is change the y into a -6, change the y into a -6, because that's what I think the answer is. Okay? I am going to type this left-hand side into my calculator. So 4 bracket -6 bracket. My calculator says -24. Now I'm going to type this into my calculator. 2 bracket -6 minus 12. And my calculator says -24. So are they equal? Yes, they are. Is my answer right? Yes, it is. Okay, so there's no new maths. It's just, it looks a little different, but the maths is the exact same. Okay, so I'm going to pop a few of these questions into the homework journal. Play this video, this part of the video, back over as many times as you need to know what you're doing. Okay, and try the homework questions. All right, okay. I will see you on Thursday to correct these questions.